Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we're going to start with the Moonology Oracle cards. See what message comes out for you all. Please give me a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, don't let pride get in your way. Because you're very close to achieving your goal here. So something is like trying to happen. Some of you may have to humble yourself to make it happen. That's what I'm getting with these two cards. Adjustments are required to bring in the powerful change. So adjustments are required. Expect a powerful change. So this feels like you're at the brink of making something very powerful happen in your life. You're going to have to let go of 3D concerns. You know, pride to me, it's like concern with what society would say or how you would look, right? You might have to backstep or backtrack on something you said or did. You might have to compromise with yourself, right? Things you always told yourself you wouldn't do. You might end up finding yourself doing it. Adjustments. Those are some of y'all. There's adjustments you have to make to reach this goal that's very, very, very close. It brings in a powerful change, actually. This is really good. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. So y'all message is flowing through. I hope you all are well. Okay, something's trying to happen for you all. Let's pull some angel answers for Cancer. Unlikely. You know, believe in yourself. Something is unlikely for somebody because of pride. Trust. So pride is like a masculine energy. It creates inaction because of a strong belief, right? Like, I am not doing this because I believe this so strongly, I'm not budging, right? There's a rigidness, there's a stubbornness. There's like inability to change. You're unable to bring change when there's pride. It won't happen because there's no budging, right? You're gonna match the same energy you have within in the external. Right? So if you feel something so strongly that you're not going to change or budge, that's pride. And with that energy, things are unlikely. So you're very close to achieving your goal, but there are adjustments that are required, and then you get a powerful change. If there's pride, it's unlikely. If you're trusting, you achieve your goal. So, tell me more. No. No. Some of you, the answer is no. I mean, unlikely and no. If the adjustments are not made, no. Give me another card, please. My goodness. This is the message. Meditate. There's two cards here. Meditation brings answers. We're going to get into tarot and let people help you. Some of you may need some help, but you're too proud to ask. So you might want to sit with what you're feeling and the answers come to you. There's people around you that can help, though. My goodness. Let's go straight into tarot here. Something's trying to change. But the way I get this is it's like a refusal to allow it to change. Some of you need help with this. Okay, we got a few cards here. You're too proud. You're on your high horse. 6 of Wands. My goodness. I did a message. The masculine energy, it had like free will, twin flame in the title. And this was like a week ago. And this was the first energy, don't let pride get in the way. I recommend many of you watch that message because this is self-sabotage. Oh my God, this is coming straight out. It's like working against yourself. So what I'm feeling, because I feel this strongly, is like some of you may be strong on a belief in your emotions. You might really, really, truly feel something so strongly. You're not budging. Adjustments required before you get this powerful change that's trying to happen. Give me more here, please, for Cancer. So the way I feel this is change. You're going to have to change. That's how I'm feeling this. You have to make an adjustment. You do. You are in power here. This is changeable. You can literally change your life with one small decision. With what I'm feeling, it's like this is impactful for somebody. You just got to let go of the false self here. The false self, the self that's been getting you to act against yourself. My God, without that, this is unlikely. Wow, the sun. The sun. This is like something that's going to show you like everything, right? Everything being revealed. You're going to be able to see clearly. It's going to be bright. Everyone will see what's happening. Some of you, you might be afraid of what people will say. Because I'm getting clarity. I'm seeing brightness. Your masculine energy is going to have to humble itself. Like this is... It's like at a snap of a finger, you can see a change in your life. But you play a role in this. This is something you always said no to. And you're going to have to trust. And your feminine energy, trust, it allows. Your masculine energy is saying no. That's unlikely. I don't need help from anyone. Some of you, you're not allowing your feminine energy to assist you here. I mean, I'm talking about your individual feminine energy. That's what I'm getting. You're not trusting. You feel like you already know how to get the outcome. And wow, the outcome, for some of y'all, if you're able to do this, you're going to find yourself set for life. Wow, actually. I'm seeing everything you need being provided. And this is not just money. This is long-term success. This is family, 10 of Pentacles. This is like a strong bond with people. Or like a work situation that you're going to be in it for a long time. Like you can retire from this. This allows you to receive some kind of reward. I see you being announced, right? It's like, yep, we selected the director for this position, right? And you being the person they select. It's like, finally you get that powerful change in your life But it requires trust. It requires, some of y'all, you need to meditate. You need to calm down. That's how this is coming out. This is your message, temperance, yes. And you need to be confident. This is your masculine energy. I mean, with the sun here, yes. And then this is the lion, pride. Some of y'all feel too proud. You're on this high horse. Even this card makes me feel like Leo energy. You may be used to positive things being said about you. It's like trying to keep up an image, and it's going to take you, it's going to take some, you're going to have to calm your energy down. There's like some kind of chemical imbalance. Some of you may be sick, or you might be dealing with some illness, or you might find yourself continuously getting sick. There's something you need to recover from. This is internal. Because I'm feeling like there's some, if you've been dealing with some disharmony, some imbalances, and you just haven't been really feeling good, there's something you need to, some of you may be working a lot and causing a lot of physical ailment to your body. And you might actually, you end up needing help from people. If you're not trusting and allowing, for some reason, this feels like it can get very serious. If they can't get your attention, some of you may be dealing with some illness here. And pride is one of those things, like, it can create tumors in your body when you have too much pride, because what happens is you're not letting the energy within you flow, right? It's not budging. It doesn't move. Adjustments are required. Some of you, you haven't changed in a long time. You've been the same person. You haven't evolved. And that's when illness comes. That's when disease comes. Because your body, it evolves with the natural, I mean, that's the natural order of life. But if you're not changing, you're not going with the flow, change is unlikely, right? One more card. So I'm seeing somebody recovering. I see someone who's been sick and imbalanced. And this happens when you are able to really trust and allow. Okay, yeah, allow the will to turn. Allow destiny to take control. Some of y'all need to just surrender. I feel like this is a cry for help, honestly. I'm just going to say it because that's what I'm getting. Some of you, this is how you bring change. If you want a powerful change in your, this is what you're going to have to humble yourself here. Let's see what we get with these cards here for, wow, is there a card? House. You've been stuck in a box, a house, 4 walls, restricted. It's like restricting yourself to experiencing life in one way, in the house. Like, you don't go out in the world and explore. You're stuck inside. It's, okay. Let's see what else we get, because I don't want to get so heavy. So something is trying to happen for you. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's very close. You're very close to achieving some kind of goal. You're going to have to let it happen. There's a trust here. This is like fighting yourself, right? Anything else for Cancer. False person. You got to let the false person go. Some of you, you're not letting the false person go. So you're holding yourself back from this. Oh my God. This was the next card. This is the sudden change. I mean, it's in your energy. Look, these two together. And then look what's after it. The King of Wands. When you, some of y'all, this is like you're holding something back. Because this feels like a simple thing, actually, with the false person here. Someone's trying to keep up an image, and that's what you're holding on to. That's why you're not. Oh my God. Letting the wheel turn. There's a fortune trying to happen for some of y'all, but you have gotten off track. Anything else here? No, let's go ahead and I'm not doing an extended, so somebody is wanting something. Somebody has a want, a dream, and because they can't let go of something, this feels like an emotion, right? It feels like an emotion, like I need to be upset. I need to hold this grudge. It is this person's fault, like there's blame. That's the false person that's making you hold on. You're too proud. And it feels also like this has been the theme of your life. This could be somebody who their whole adult life, they blamed their mom for everything. So now you're at the brink of a change, and you're going to have to now retract what you've been saying your whole life to everyone in your life. You've always been saying it's mom's fault. Now you're going to have to make up with mom and your inability to just say, you know what, maybe it's not mom's fault. You know, mom just showed up that way to show me something, and I need to stop blaming mom and take some responsibility for what's happening in my life. It's time to grow up, but you can't do it. You can't even allow yourself to say, I've been wrong. I've been looking at this whole situation wrong. You can't do it, and that's the adjustment that's required. Someone is holding themselves back, because it's like holding yourself back because you can't change. You're not letting yourself change. That's what it is. So I'm not doing an extended. Let's get I'm gonna pull 6 of these for y'all. Something's trying to be shown to you, but you're gonna have to be able to handle the truth. If you can't handle the truth, this is not gonna it's not gonna be an effective message for you, right? So it's like, finding excuses as to why you need to hold somebody responsible for what's happening in your life. If you're in that stage, this may not be your message, okay? When you're ready to say, hey, look, I'm in charge. What I do, my decisions, my actions, that's what brings change. That's when you're going to see change. Okay, so let's see what we get here for y'all. What else does Cancer need to know? And there's also an energy of lying to yourself. Like, it's like some of you are unhappy, but you keep trying to tell yourself, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. This is what I want. This is like, that's that energy here too. That's pride. Okay, you're waiting for something to happen. This is waiting for you to see a change. And the change is very close. It wants to happen. But you're in your emotion. Queen of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups, this is you. This is actually your feminine energy. You need to bring love into the situation. Some of you, there's a need for you to trust in your own divine feminine energy. Your emotions, it's like withholding yourself from love. So you could be healing mother issues, right? Like you never felt strong love from someone. And every time you feel like you're getting love, you may feel that it's taken away. Just know that this happens within you first. Every time your feminine energy is trying to come up and help you with making a change, you push it down, you suppress it here. Queen of Cups is it can be overly emotional. So this is healing mother, because that's where you get your unconditional love from. And this is learning to unconditionally love yourself no matter what you've gone through. The false person is literally showing you that love is something that it's not. So you might not believe in love. Some of y'all, you've been living in a box, in a house. You've been experiencing life in one way, and you haven't allowed yourself to experience life another way. Powerful changes are trying to happen here, Cancer. Yep, there you are, for you. Powerful changes trying to happen for Cancer, Chariot. Wow, through a person. It's like love may come into your life and you don't let yourself love. Some of you guys may emotionally block yourself from being in a true relationship or you may not have ever experienced a true bond with someone, right? Your relationships may always be based on physical things, right? House, car, how much my partner makes, and how I'm going to be seen. Some of you may be like one of those people that, blast everything you have as if that's going to make up who you are. Anyway, let me move on. True love is trying to come in. And I feel like this is going to happen whether or not some of y'all, you're going to attract somebody in your life because you're not letting this happen. Whoever this is, they're coming in to help you. They're helping you. They're helping to move you on. This is something you're going to say no to this. Because the false person is in charge right now for some of y'all. When I say false person, it's the side of you that you have embraced and you have allowed to make decisions for you, but it's not bringing true happiness, true joy, true love. Okay, it's false. It's been sabotaging your true happiness. Okay, so your higher self has called in another energy. Somebody's coming into your life. If you're in a relationship, this energy doesn't, in the 3D, like that stuff, your higher self calls in an energy when it's looking for escape. So if you've been closed up in a certain experience for a long time, your higher self will call in another energy to spark something into your life so that you can call in what you've been waiting for, right? And I feel like this is happening for y'all. Okay, Cancer. Wow, yes. An energy you can't ignore it. They're going to recognize you. You're going to recognize them. I'm feeling something you can't get your mind off of. You're not going to be able to stop thinking about this thing or this person. So this is an energy that's going to show up in a way that you admire them. You're going to admire this person or this situation. It's going to remind you of what you've always wanted. So this is like someone who's obtained a lot. It's like they obtained everything you've always wanted to obtain for yourself, and they were able to do it without the false person. So they're like a teacher. So this could be a friend. This could be a romantic relationship. This could be a co-worker. It can also just be a platonic relationship with a person. This is a destined meeting with someone, okay, or a destined event that you're supposed to be experiencing right now in your life. Yes, the sun. Y'all got the sun here. Again, is bringing abundance for you. You're about to receive so expect a powerful change right now. Expect a powerful change. For some of y'all, the powerful change happens in order to bring the adjustments. For others, when you make the adjustments, the powerful change happens. Because you are too close to like achieving some kind of goal that's going to bring freedom. Like, this is freedom. This is joy. This is happiness. This is abundance. This is peace, contentment. This is having everything you need. And with some of y'all, it's with the person that you've always wanted to have this with. So things are happening for y'all. And the way I'm feeling this, it's like you deserve it. Some of you, you're actually a good person. And you deserve it. But your belief systems have like been keeping you away from it. And as you all know, with the changes we're going through, destiny is taking control. Where you're supposed to be at right now in life, it's going to happen. Whether or not you want it to, or it's happening because of where we are. As a people, as a collective, helpful people, someone's coming in your life to help you. And I feel like when it comes into your life, you're going to have to pay attention to it. You can't, this is not an energy you can ignore. This is not something you can ignore. So be open to learning or relearning or unlearning. A lot of the things you've been telling yourself, I see you like removing it and relearning. So some of you are attracting someone, you're going to learn from them. And they're going to learn from you. There's like an opposite attracts. Some of you, this is not someone who you ever thought you would interact with. Yeah, happy ending for y'all. You deserve this, Cancer. Y'all deserve this. It's like y'all, it's coming up in a way where you have a lot of love to give, but you have not been able to give it to the right people. And this has a lot to do with the false belief systems you've been having. So here's your message. For those of you, when this kind of encounter or event, situation comes up in your life, something that sparks you to want to let go of any false beliefs, when it comes in, if you allow it, right, if you trust in your feminine energy and you go with the flow, your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Now, for others of you, if when this comes in, you jump into that distorted masculine energy where I know and I'm too proud and I'm not going to allow this because I need to protect myself and I don't care what anybody says, I'm going to still be mad at the people in my life who I think have done me wrong, and there's no way I'm going back on what I have said my whole life, and if you don't like it, you can do whatever. This is unlikely. That's this energy. That's an opportunity coming. It's in your face, but you don't let it happen. So for some of y'all, it's coming through as a relationship partner. This tells me some stagnancy, some indecision, some stuck energy. So that's y'all message. So I think they're trying to get somebody's attention here. And you deserve this. I really feel like this is something you should have already been experiencing. And some of y'all, forgiveness is key. Okay? The lotus within you awakes. There's a part of you that's been dormant and is waking up here. So it's like you're going to blossom into a flower. So the fruits of your labor are coming in. Everything you've been waiting for is going to happen. And many of you, yes. Okay, so many of you, it's a person who comes into your life. They spark this within you. And with them, together with them, this happens. The tree of your wishes is waiting. It's calling your name. re-energize in the natural world. So this is saying spend time outside. Change your diet. Some of y'all, you want to eat more healthy food. You know, leafy greens. I mean, I see her in a garden. You want to pay attention to your diet, some of y'all. It's going to help with, honestly, releasing the fears that's holding you back. Awaken the magic of your creativity. So this is really, magic is trying to happen for you. Everything you dreamed of trying to happen. This is freedom for you, actually. It's a happy ending if you allow it. Trust is key. If you allow it, trust is key. And I'm going to leave it there, okay? Cancer, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.